stomach is hard. Hey, Katie. I thought there was going to be content, but there wasn't. The cops are... okay, are you going to come up? Or you mean call me? I just went live, goofball. Like, I just went live. How come you didn't call me? Are you going to come? I mean, can you come up or do you talk me on the phone? Wait. Oh, what the shit? Ugh. Did I just send the huge ass wrong link? No, there's some cops pulled up, and I was sitting in my car, and I guess there was like a 911 hang up. And they thought at first that I had called 911 and I didn't, and then but there's a house behind me where they like fight hella bad all the time, and I had to call once before because it was bad. And hi Nicholas. And so I told them, I let them know that the neighbors behind me, I even had to call before, and so they walked back there. I'm assuming they like took a peek around and tried to listen and probably knock, and nobody answered, I'm sure, because they wouldn't. And now they came back to their car, but I assumed they probably would have went back there and yeah. Katie, do a peace sign. Okay, that works.
All right, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Geezer just got hella porn bombed.
that was not.
And he said, and the name was D-Highs.
Wait, what happened?
The person came up as D-Highs, and so I thought it was D-Highs, but I just went and asked him, and he seemed like he said it was like a genuine no.
I have to say something.
What?
Were you on the surprise second after show that they had for Kermit and Friends?
No, I don't know. Maybe
it was Minnie Manson.
Yeah. I said hi to you. I didn't know that was the second one, but
no, that was the first one that you said hi to me, and then they had another one, I watched them all the time. I love watching. She's so funny.
I only go there every once. Yeah, no, I didn't see the second one. What happened?
So I went on, and I was like, I can't believe I'm on here. I'm fan, whatever. And then I was like, whatever, and then they ended the show, and and it was me and this guy, Bob Love, talking.
Oh my God, yeah.
And you remember how, I don't know if you know, I'm pissed at the way Lala has been acting. I'm like, who are you? In my head, I'm like, you entitled, like you need to get I'm not this is how I feel, and it's triggered me. I'm like, you're like naming off like a checklist of what you want. Like Elisa's gonna like help you if you like, first of all, she's not humble. She's like crazy, the word she says, and she's like she wants a baby and a house, and it's like, you know what? You want to be like, no, you have to get help, girl. and then the rewards have common stuff. You can't bring a baby. And I told this guy like what I thought, and I was like, please, like take it from me. I had three, and once you have them, it's not about you, it's about them. Like
Mm-hmm.
and so then this guy was like, I really like you, Katie. I'm gonna go on live and I want you to come on. I'm like, all right, but I'm like, fuck, that was between you and I.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I was like, I was like, that was between you and and I don't want her to like, I don't want her to get, I liked her, but you know what, today, I don't care what she thinks. And, I don't care. But what bothered me more is him wanting me to come on. So, and I felt bad that I didn't go on. But then I kind of popped on and I was like, oh, I have bad connection. And I, whatever. But the title of it was IP2 Katie talks about Lala Kermit and Friends. I am not IP2. I'm not IP2.
Well,
Like, I don't want
I
people to start
learned that
talking shit about me.
even being an orbiter though,
I'm being an orbiter. Okay, but
you're connected to IP2 because you obviously found them through IP2.
yeah, but I don't hang out with. So he was like, he was talking. He's like, you guys
What
have these
happened to
people.
them? Mm-hmm.
Well,
But
I just don't want people to be like, she's not IP2. She's new and like not like me. You know what I mean? I don't need that.
most of those people don't even know.
Exactly. Thank you.
And come on, let's be real. It's not like
Yeah.
they haven't gotten some of the IP2 experience. So I'm sure by now they know to not like necessarily.
So this is my other thing I wanted to say is, are you all right? I can't go on
Mhm.
StreamYards anymore because I went over my chat limit, my talk.
Oh, so this is how I get around that.
Tell me.
I made like 5 emails and just re-signed in once the 20 hours ran out. I went to the other email and used that email to sign in. And you can still stream to the same channel because it asks you what you want to sign in with, and then it asks you your brand account, which is the account you
But
stream to.
I don't have, I don't have a brand though. I never made a brand.
It just names the channel that you normally stream to. So it's your whatever channel it is you're on now, you'll just sign into the same one. But you have to change the first email because you sign into StreamYards with an email.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Can be any email.
And then
Then
you
when
just
you
go
open the
back and
page,
then, yeah.
no, well then at the main page, you'll have to go through all the prompts again, like what you're gonna stream, like what you want, like your interest, and then but you'll have to make the email first. You have to make another email, get the email code, just log in just like you would normally. But you're using a different email, and then at that point it's gonna ask you a destination, and your destination is gonna be your channel you use now, the email that your YouTube's in.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to put it in my thing, or maybe tonight. But I've been falling. I'm so tired. But
Well, you have to make another email unless you have another email.
I have to. I'm going to have to make because Janny's like, you have to make a new email and make a new Instagram account. I need somebody to go on my Instagram and save my pictures for me because I can't
Why?
go get in to do it.
Why can't you go on your Instagram?
I was hacked.
Even your
Remember?
Instagram one?
Yes,
No one's ever gonna save your pictures. We can take screenshots of the pictures.
that's what. Yes. So, but Janny said, hurry up and do it, like in case they do something with the pictures. And I'm like, all right, what if they do something tonight? And she's like, hope they're there tomorrow.
You can message the support for Instagram too.
I've tried, and it won't even let me.
Okay.
So that's that. Now I have to go in and pee real quick. Can I call? Are you going to be on for a bit? Or can I come back and say hi?
What?
Can I come back and say hi after I go tinkle?
Yeah. Or you can shut your camera off and go tinkle.
Well, the thing is, I would have to because they're home and I have to kind of tiptoe. I'll be right back. I'll be back in like 3 minutes.
You're fine.
All right. I love you. I love you. Bye.
I love you. I'll have to repost the link. Or Bella, are you still here? I was trying to ask you what happened. I can only imagine. I was gonna sing a couple of songs, maybe. These are good. Mukbang. I was on Geezer's podcast, but fucking BG showed up, put me in a bad mood, and then Geezer keeps putting Yassine on, and Yassine actually really fucking annoys the fuck out of me and pisses me off. And Zobeezy was on there, and well, I bet you can guess what Zobeezy did. And then, yes, mukbang. And then, I guess it wasn't D-Highs, but someone was LARPing as D-Highs and porn bombed Geezer. And then, yeah. I was like, fuck it. I like Zobeezy. But I don't know why he's so bipolar. He literally is nice to me, and then not nice, and then nice to me, and then not nice, and then not nice, and then nice to me again, and now he's back to being not nice. I don't get why he's like that. Like, what the fuck's Zobeezy? And everyone says I don't eat healthy stuff. It's healthier. And I do eat salads. I do eat salads now. I know it's hard to believe, but I do eat salads. Holy shit, my eyebrows look like fucking, I look like Neanderthal caveman. And I don't know why BG won't admit to being obsessed with me. I don't get it. No, it's popcorn. Anyways, and then, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. And let's not forget, you know, you heard it from me first, and I love that people are spamming it now, but LD and Geezer, or not Geezer, LD and Good Times peg each other. They peg each other. That's why they're so close. They both are trying to come out of the closet, but they won't, so they just secretly e-peg. I know, no one's like, I was just reminding everyone that LD and Good Times peg. I bet you though, Good Times is the taker and LD's, I mean the giver and LD's the taker. I'm willing to bet that. Yeah, well, so does LD. Notice how he hits on a lot of women, Good Times, but he never ends up with any. He's not with one. And LD's just hella projecting. And Good Times trying to cover it up. Hey, German lady. But it makes sense, doesn't it? Like, the only fucking way it makes sense that Good Times lets LD get away with everything. Like, literally, they suck each other's dicks, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Doesn't it make sense? Like LD can do no wrong. And no, I wouldn't let LD on because he's a fucking piece of shit and he'll just come up and talk shit. I'm sick. It's the only thing I can't stand about popcorn. Ugh. That's the only spam I'll allow in my chat. Yeah, I heard about that actually, German lady. I heard that Clumsy said he would slit her throat. That's spam that I can handle. And yes, that's very selfish because I fucking hate spam. But when it's, you know, something I support, then I'll let it slide. That's creepy because that's the shit John would do. That's scary, actually. That's scary. Watching trash in real life. I'm like, exactly, German lady. That's what I'm saying. Those are like red flags that people ignore. Like, Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. It's trippy. Oh, that's scary. Don't say that. Shit, Mom. I'm eating white cheddar popcorn. I guess there was a fight earlier on Trey Bailey's stream. I'm not even subbed to him. Yeah. But it was, I know that it was him, Clumsy, and Alexandra. I don't know who else. I can't remember. They did Clumsy's? Damn. No, you just have to not be racist or discriminatory. I don't even know what the fuck that means. I mean, yes, I do know what that means. But come on. Oh, I think that's cool. That's crazy. You can think what you want, Mod. I just don't like that kind of stuff. Yeah, but I already get enough shit. The last thing I need is people thinking like shit like that. You know? Was then I'm harboring or blah 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 blah. I just don't deal with it. You know, Simon, you know what I mean? Hell. Wouldn't surprise me if Scent Mod made a comment like that and then went over somewhere else and been like, "Oh my god, look at Amber, look what she said." Like, Okay, yeah, Kike Doyle is way better than Trike Soil. That's fucked up. Whoever made that up. It's still funny. I like Clumsy too until Good Time started being a jerk to me. So he started being a jerk to me. I'm just like, come on, people. Like, use your own fucking brain. Like, what the fuck? If you keep randomly doing that Scent Mod, then I don't give a shit. But the closer I get to the bottom, the more fucking that stuff. I like my food. I need more food. I want to sing, but yeah. John also started Scramber, which fucking LD's been saying. This is stupid. Anyways, yeah. I want to just, I don't know. I'm trying to like legit just not fucking have drama one day so people can see that. I don't think anything's wrong with Katie. She said she was gonna go tinkle. Why would you say that? Well, of course. I didn't say I didn't want the drama. I'm just saying I was trying to not be drama. My culinary prowess. Oh my god, you're funny. Yeah, see, those comments are the reason why I gotta remind myself that you're even still a fucking moderator. Anyways, I just want people to see that I can go without drama for a day. Like, I don't know why people don't already know that. Yeah. She was just talking about a story, or she was telling a story about earlier when she went on the Kermit and Friends after show, and she was just expressing some stuff that she was upset about with Lala. I mean, I guess not really upset about, but just her opinion on a couple things. But oh my god, I got bit by a mosquito. So yeah, I just want people to know that I'm not always fucking drama. Exactly, my angelic singing words. I've been on Kermit and Friends. I was on Kermit and Friends today for just a minute. Well, I was on the phone because the fucking panel was full. Yeah, I've been on there a few times. I'm kind of a big deal. Okay, Simp Mod, let's figure it the fuck out. Yeah, anyways, I just haven't really had much drama except for BG and LD. Someone said in Geezer's chat earlier, they said Amber's a real one. Ams is a real one. LD tried to press her and then got pressed by I don't know who they said it was, but I actually gave Lala words of encouragement because I told her that basically, you know, from when I first met her, I thought she was smart and talented, and and I always wondered why she would hook up, like try and hook up with like people in the RV. It just seemed crazy. She's got her issues, but I didn't say this on that panel because I wasn't gonna say that to her. So this is like a off note. Yeah, she's got some issues. However, I think a lot of it is exaggerated. Um, being that she's on the RV and trying to provide content, you know what I'm saying, and donations. But I really, she's not a dumb person, and I told her that, she very easily could be somebody that people look up to. I mean, because she apologized to me too as well, which I really appreciated. But I have always thought she was very smart and could go far. 100%. Are they really back to fighting? I didn't watch the end of it because I had to get back. But I didn't. I'm glad you didn't snap on me. That may be so, Sit Mod. That may be so, but it doesn't negate from the fact that she's still very smart and could go far. You know? No, I haven't watched her much, but I mean, if I know she freaks out on people, and I mean, there were a couple like questionable moments, but far less than anything LD has done, as far as I'm concerned. Exactly, Mike. Then again, I don't watch Lala all the time, so there's probably stuff that she's done that I haven't seen. As with anybody. Oh my god, this car sounds like it's gonna fall apart. What the fuck is that person in that car doing? Like they had the door open before they even pulled up to the fucking curb. Simp Mod, I 100% know that's not true. Yeah, don't give him fucking credit where there's no credit due. Like, no fucking way. Why you don't like Gucci's? Like, why would she smack Gucci's though? I didn't understand that either. Is it? I don't think people realize this, nor did they hear it. But if you listen really closely, you can hear Gucci say "fuck you," unless it was Lala saying "fuck you" and smacking her. But I thought it was Goose saying "fuck you." I mean, I guess I never thought about it being Lala saying "fuck you" and then smacking her. So maybe those guys are tripping me out. One actually come off. What? So one, it was like one walked into the house that was parked next to, and then one took off down here on the side road, stripping me out. Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened, but the one woman you're practically in love with hates goo. Who's that? Lala? No, you don't like Lala? Who are you in love with? And who hates goo? That's okay. That is messed up. If Lala really did it for that reason. Ew. Yeah, that's right. Fuck off. I forgot about that. Stupid. Anyway, sorry. I'm tripping now about those guys. But I could just be tripping. I know. That's why I'm not relaxing. Like, I'm tripping. I'm always like worst case scenario though. With people, with scenarios, situations. Like, I'm just like, but then I also try not to do that because that's just scary and stupid. And I freak myself out for no reason. Great. Look at my stickers are flying on my computer. Oh my god, it's wet. Raining everywhere. It says be happy, be honest, be kind, count your blessings, do your best. And then I put, I'm one cocktail away from telling you how I really feel. And then not today, Satan. Isn't that cute? No, fuck you, Mike. Worst case scenario, Andy. I know it's bad. Look, I relaxed. What the fuck? You made me relax. What the fuck? You made me relax. Oh my god, now there's another guy standing right here on the fucking street corner. Like, what the fuck, dude? like hella still on the street corner. Isn't that cute? I like that one the best right there. Okay, now there's one standing on the fucking street corner. It's freaking me out. Walking in the street a little bit and then walking back to his car. I know, aren't they funny? It's really freaking me out. Because the one guy was like standing here on the street corner and then he fucking walked back to his car in the dark. Am I just tripping for no reason or what the fuck? I locked my doors and shut the door. You tell me that's not weird. Yeah, now they're walking down like in the middle of the street. Like, what the fuck? It is creeping me out. Cause like, why would he do that? That's tripping me out. Mm-mm. I don't have none of it. And I heard someone shouting from like a distance. Why was Minette crying? I did not see that. Why was she crying? I'm totally tripping. No, for real, Mike. Reverse gang stalking? No, because I don't want to leave my house. I don't want nothing to happen there either. Like, for real. I'm totally tripping. Wow, I've never seen Sonic be mean. That's so crazy because I always tell him like I feel like Sonic was too nice for like the RVs and shit. Yes, Jeff. Hitting on her and then what a fucking okay, that's a douchebag right there. Like hella douchebag move. Well, if that's I mean he kind of just proved it if that's how he reacted. What worked? I didn't have you blocked. But Sonic basically proved that then if that's how he reacted to her saying no. Seems legit. And like as far as Gucci's goes, oh yikes. Um so I want to look at that clip of I guess Gucci's went and did coke with somebody, like a random stranger. Is that true? What a dick. I've never heard him being a dick thing. I know, so I'm gonna watch that clip. I guess when I go in the house, I'll put it on the computer. I just gotta fucking not be a pussy and go in the house because like it's fucking hot out here. Anyways, so I want to see that and see because that very well could have been when and how she was drugged. It's just they probably weren't expecting, her friends to make sure they leave with her, you know, because if they hadn't like prodded her to like get up at first, she wouldn't even gotten up. Like they totally would have been able to take advantage of her. I mean, that's fucked up. First of all, don't let your fucking friend go do coke with some random stranger. If anything, go fucking with him and watch. Like, see, I always hear those dogs. I think it's like feeding time for the puppies. I know every time I go to fucking Captain Content's RV, like everyone's sleeping, like they're sleeping or just sitting there. It's like what the fuck. Um, and like I don't. I love going to vegan stream. Like I totally love being supportive, but I don't. I fucking can't stand looking at LD. I don't know who the fuck that is. You don't like Manette, Sitmon? Or you just enjoyed it because he was pressing someone? Waggies and brokies? What does that mean? What's waggies and brokies? I know, right? Like, have I been under a rock? No, I just don't fucking obsess over who's who. So I don't know who you are. Mike, should I know who that is? Yeah, exactly, Sitmon. It's just, yeah. Um, do you know who that is? That's funny. I didn't know that, Sitmon. Yes, off-road tyrant. Well, I don't know about the losing the job part, but yes, he got evicted. um, but in one clip, he said how he decided to take this trip with vegan, like, because he was taking a vacation. But no, you don't get like vacations. I mean, he had to have worked for that place for like 10 or so years just to get enough vacation time built up to do this much vacation time. Exactly what this just in said. Sent mod. I can't argue that, but I don't think she's the only one that is the, evidence of that. I think there's many of them. Yes, he did get evicted. And he blames the outcast owls. And in a way, like, like just like people like to blame people for enabling somebody's behavior, like if it was something like that, sure, outcast owls could to be blamed because the fact that they recorded LD having a freak out and punching his wall, and because they did record that and shared it, other people shared it, and other people decided to call his um, management company for his apartment complex and kept reporting him for punching the wall, and he got in trouble and got evicted for it. Yeah, I get that, Simon. Yes, he did get fired. Anyways, yeah, so there's that. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he lost his job because he said a couple different times on panels basically that he could get any information he wanted about somebody at his work because of the type of like credit checks they do. Wait, is that true? Well, I'm far from a subordinate, but I definitely know that a woman's job is to cook and clean, and it's not their job. Like I do believe the men can help out especially if the women work, but being a stay-at-home mom and is a full-time job, let alone nowadays all the other stuff that could be piled on top of it. But I don't know, did he? Wouldn't be surprised. Lack of sleep, doing cocaine, and probably not eating properly, smoking, drinking. Well, like I said, I don't know for sure about him losing his job, but I know he lost his apartment. No, being a woman is not a job. Cooking and cleaning and taking care of the kids. I do believe you cry yourself to sleep. LD's next seizure. So LD's next seizure, though, I've been wanting to ask because I'm assuming your LD's like alter ego. Are you the giver or are you the taker? Like, because I know that you and Good Times peg each other. And so I was wondering if you're the giver or if you're the taker. I assume you're the taker. I don't know. I get that vibe. I've watched Manette before. Yes, I knew it. I knew you were the bottom. I did know that. I just wanted some verification. Some confirmation of that. I knew you were the bottom. I knew that. That's okay. Yeah. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Like I'm not gonna shame you for being high bottom. Like I don't kink shame. Um, you do you, boo boo. I just knew it though, and I just know that if you and Good Times both came out of the closet, I think you guys would be much happier and just less angry. I do believe that. Yes, but gay dudes fuck women all the time to pretend like they're not gay. It happens all the time. I don't know if they might have fucked. I know he only went down on Gucci's. And if him and Minette fucked, he probably had her do it. I mean, he was probably, she was probably like doggy style position because he's gay and he likes to, fuck in that direction because that's what they do. He does cross his legs like a woman wearing a dress. I bet that does make sense. Because if you were the bottom and you had a seizure, it would probably be a lot safer for you to, yes, flop like a fish. Yeah, he does cross his legs like yeah. Hi, Adam S. No, not even crisscross applesauce. Like a fancy lady in a really fancy restaurant, a really fancy dress, like cross your legs. Like literally, like he has no testicles. I don't understand. Tender tendies. I don't get it. Yes. Um like even girls like sitting like that, like your fucking pussy lips still get all like sometimes, crunched up and smashed and shit like that. Like just I don't understand how he can do that with balls. I know. I knew that already. LD's next seizure. Um, I did know that already, but I bet it feels good to let it out and just finally admit it. Does that feel good? I hope so. I am hoping expressing yourself and finally being true to your gay self that you'll be less angry and maybe we could coexist, but holding in all that anger and guilt and shame, which you don't have to be ashamed. You don't have to be ashamed. Just be you. And I think you'll be happier. Yes, Jeff, he did. But people like to not believe me and argue with me. So no, I kind of knew you were a virgin too on his next seizure, but that's okay. For the most part, not. Sometimes, girls do have a little like discharge, and I guess if you press your legs together hard enough, it could assist it. But usually, no, that's not the case. No, usually you don't have anything come out when you cross your legs. Um, I did post a video that looked pretty. What's the word? I can't think of the word. I'm too stoned. Incriminate. I had a video that was pretty incriminating. And the way he was like kissing his dog kind of like looked like you would look at like someone of the opposite sex or the same sex, when you wanted to have sex with them. It was kind of like that look, like that, just like, mm, ooh, yeah, you're gonna get it, like that kind of look. When he was kissing his dog. So I don't know for sure, you know. Oh, that's Mullet. Mullet, you totally ruined it by that comment. God, I know that's Mullet. I know, right? Okay, so there is a clip of the female in question um on YouTube, but it's not obviously of her showing her chest, but no, no mullet. It's not like a pizza pop. Oh, okay. Um, so um what was I saying? What was I saying? Just now I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, so do you guys remember Mr. Burgles? That's what I heard. I did hear that. I don't know that for sure though. But Mr. Burgles um used to clip himself on his channel when he would, pop in on people's streams. Well, he clipped himself joining LD's podcast, and the girl in question, her name's Faith, she's in the clip because she's on the panel. And you can just tell by her like mannerisms that she's very young. He swears up and down that she was of age, but light just turned off. Anyways, yeah, so now that is an unsubstantiated rumor. However, it is a rumor and it's a known rumor, and there are claims that, one of the parties did confess to it, but I don't know for sure. Yes, that's her name on the panel too. Yeah, I know. And then, no, and then, and then. I love that movie. I know, Stepmod, but she's made a couple comments that she's denied, the rumor and the accusations. But I did, out of respect for her and her baby, her new everything, I did tell her I wasn't going to talk about that anymore or say anything about it, which is neither, an admission or a denial. It's just out of respect. So, it is fucking disgusting. But yeah, so I out of respect, I said I will not. No, that okay, I get it. Yeah, no, I've heard from two reliable sources that they had been talking inappropriately on Instagram. But like I said, I don't know for sure. I do like to have proof when I do go at somebody, but some things are very hard to prove. But I feel like there's too many people that say the same thing, like, the stories pretty much add up. Then it's hard to question whether it's valid or not. No. Okay. Well, it depends on when you define like into the script, because LD obviously has been around as long as his sister's basically like been a presence on this community. I don't know, but I guess he was not really like well known. But I actually came across, well, he came across, I don't know why he says this. He came across my channel first, and I saw that this person named LD had subbed to me. And for some reason, I thought it was another person that I had been trying to make contact with already. And so I subbed back, and then I caught him on a live one time and chatted for a little bit and bullshitted. And then at that point, I still didn't know who he was related to. Um, and he joined my panel a couple times. He donated like $5 or something like that. And he eventually joined my panel. I don't remember how long, but then that's how he met like John and everybody. And so then he started going on John's panel, and well, pretty much the rest from there. Now he actually came on my panel the first time. I still have the VOD up of the very first time he joined, and the next couple times. Right, exactly. Yeah, Tender Tandy's like, I've heard that from another person as well. He started on my channel first. Oh, he was bragging about it? Yuck. But yeah, no, I pretty much started bringing him into the simp mod. But no, no one's really, it's never really been spoken about why they've been on bad terms. I don't think anybody's cared to ask, really. Exactly, Jeff. I've been sitting outside for 2.5 hours. Holy shit. Well, that's a good question. I mean, no matter what, that's his sibling and vice versa. And, without even knowing or any, knowing the dynamic or anything of their, when I say relationship, I mean like a sister brother relationship, anything like that. I don't mean anything inappropriate. Anyways, though, I don't know how to answer that. I don't know. I don't know about that part either. I don't know because that part I can't speak on. And I didn't even like know Jen at the time when I really started saying that shit to LD, because it was just something I heard, and it was just something I could throw in his face because he was a shit talker and saying some fucked up shit to me. But I've seen Jen I've watched her now, and I've gone to know her a little bit, and it made me see that I'm not just trying to hurt LD. I'm hurting her too, saying it, whether it's true or not. So yeah, that's why you haven't heard me say it to LD lately. And I did say it one time the other day when I snapped, after I said I wouldn't talk about it. Fart counter? I need one of those. I know they do have an adorable looking baby. And you know what? There are ugly babies out there. Like, there are legit ugly fucking babies. Like, it breaks my heart that I could think a baby was ugly, but god damn, there are some ugly babies out there. But as long as they're still loved, because I know I would love my ugly baby. I would probably think my ugly baby was cute though still, so I don't know. I don't know. I probably wasn't think my ugly baby was cute because these babies are cute. But god damn, when you aren't related to that baby, woo, there's some ugly babies out there. Holy shit. So I was watching this like ugly baby thing once, and I was like, there's no fucking way that's really like a real baby. That's got to be like fucking edited or filtered or some shit like that. There's no way that baby that ugly. I'm not ignoring you, but I don't have no pizza pop, nothing. Fuck you, mullet. I'm about to ban you too, you fucking asshole piece of shit. I saw you know what? Fuck you. I saw what you were saying in fucking Geezer's chat, and then you fucking constantly typing me on Scion's fucking chat. Fuck you, mullet. Moving on up to the east side. What is Google? Is Google got here or whatever? Another cop just came by and flipped a bitch. It's like Guo Wan God or Guo Wan God, something like that. I know. Imagine being a pay pig. Come on, I need. How come everybody, even D Highs, has a pay pig? Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I don't even have a pay pig. Fuck. I fart constantly. I'm like cussing constantly. Like, what is not attractive about that? How am I a pay pig? I fucking hardly donate any money. A pay pig is like a pay pig. Like a pay pig. That's so gross. I know that's mullet. It's gotta be mullet, or it's one of mullet's little fucking henchmen, but that's mullet. Or it's like at least one of his fucking. Yeah, the pay part. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. Protege. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah. See, there he goes. So Sitmod donates all of his fucking, his pay pig money. Is a vegan, and Goo's got to pay. Everyone's got to pay pig. I'm just a fucking piece of shit. Like I said, even D Highs has a pay pig. Yeah, Mullen has henchmen. They're big fucking incels, but he's got henchmen. Like, I don't know really if he has henchmen, but it's like I know that there's people that like copy him and like I don't want to say like copy him, but learn from him. So that's pretty trippy. Yeah, that's pretty trippy. So I wouldn't necessarily like call it henchman, but yeah. Nothing. Imagine being a pay pig. You wouldn't understand. There is no pizza pop. It's so gross. Yeah, disciples is a better word for it. Yeah. Yeah, disciples is a way better word. What are the cops fucking doing? Like, fucking holy hell. What the fuck? Oh, maybe they're looking for those dudes. I knew they were looking for that car. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew there was something weird about those people, man. I fucking knew it. I'm gonna go see. Something. I fucking knew it. I knew there was something weird about those people. I knew they were acting weird. It might buffer. I'll have to tell you in a minute. I fucking knew that those people were acting fucking weird as fuck. would I do that? I knew it. I fucking knew it. I'll have to tell you in a minute. Just hold on. And it was the car that I said sounded like it was falling apart. I was like, damn, dude, that car sounds like it's fucking falling apart. And they're obviously like looking at the car. I ran that whole way back. See how fat I am? I can't breathe. Yes, I'm a supermodel. I can't breathe. I do. I kick balls and then take them in. Fuck you. Anyway, so earlier, remember, Mike, when I said those guys are creeping me out? I've seen that one. Whew. It's horrifying. It's fucking scary. BG is after me. So I was running. Yeah. Anyway, so when I was saying those dudes were creeping me out, well, it turns out that apparently there was like some altercation at some other place. And I don't know fully what happened, but that the police were actually flagged down, saying that the car like ended up in this area. And German lady. Yeah, so I was just telling them what I saw and how they were acting weird, and just not basic movement. I fucking jogged. I hella jogged. Yeah, they ain't no fucking egg gang here. Is it content? Me fucking my fat ass running. The cops were here earlier. Okay, so earlier I'm sitting out here, right? And I just taken like a hit of weed and I was like freaking the fuck out, right? Because it's still basically in public. And I like there's a cop like rolls by me slowly and then flips a bitch and then parks like catty corner to my car. And I'm like, okay, obviously he's coming here. Like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. This is my favorite dress. Looks good on me. No, I didn't call the cops on him. I just locked my car door. Anyways, so then obviously they're coming to me, so I open the door. Because I'm not stupid, I open the door with my hands raised. And I don't know who that is calling me. Anyways, while the officer's approaching me, another fucking cop car pulls up behind him. And he asked if I had called 911 and hung up, and I was like, no. He's like, not even an accident. I'm like, no, I'm like on a panel right now. And he's like, oh, okay, you know. And then I said, but the house behind me, you know, a little way, like catty corner behind me, they're always fighting. Thank you, Mike. They're always fighting like really bad. Like there was one time I did have to call the police because like she was actually wailing on him and like bad, but he provoked her. That's what I'm saying. I told the cops, I was like, man, if you take one, you fucking take both of them, because he was like, my ex used to do the same thing to me, like following her around and like literally like trying to grab her to talk to her, and it was just like, and she's trying to just leave, she's trying to get away, and he won't let her. And then she like goes to get in their car, and he gets in the passenger seat, and you hear her scream. It's like that. It's just fucking like give them space, give us space. I don't give a fuck. Well then, but there was blood. There was fucking blood everywhere. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. Yeah, if I think fucking a chick's getting her fucking ass beat or vice versa and someone's gonna get hurt, fuck yeah, I call the cops. Did you see me call the cops on what I thought was a drug deal? No. But if like someone's gonna fucking like get hurt, yeah, of course. No, they're bad. Like he was like banging, it was bad, and there's kids there, so it was like I can't have that. I can't have that. We're here, you know. Like if they were to fucking pull a gun out or anything like that, I'm like right next to him with like, no, it's not. I'm And then so they went back there and knocked. I mean, I don't think nobody answered, even if, yeah, whatever. So what if like someone's like in there fucking dying and like, the cops just knock and leave? Like, it was fucked up. But that was when I called the cops. Tonight I didn't see anything or hear anything. And so I talked to them for just a minute and then they left. And then just a little while later remember when I said, holy shit, that car sounds like it's gonna fucking fall apart? Yes, I'm wearing recycling bags from a trashy boutique. Nailed it. Anyways, then I said, wow, remember that car? Or I said, this car sounds like it's falling apart. And then I said, well, what are they doing? They're acting weird. Well, I didn't say it, but when they were turning the corner, fucking passenger person already had their fucking door open, like trying to get out of the car already. I guess they might have gotten into a fight somewhere else or something. I don't know. I think that's what he said. The cop said. But they just know that something happened with the tire and the car ended up here and the dudes took, walked two separate directions. But when I saw the cop pull up and like be looking at the vehicle, I was like, oh, maybe it was something worse, because I thought maybe it was just a drug deal. I don't give a fuck. George, you're also a serial killer. I'm not. So there's a big fucking difference. But I did tell you, what are they doing? They're like being weird. Like, what the fuck? They're fucking being weird. Like, that's right, neighborhood watch. What the fuck? Why am I a coward? How's that to being yeah, I am a fucking coward. I'm a pussy. What? I don't call the cops because my fucking dope dealer shorted my bag. Like, I don't call the cops because fucking I'm lying and want you here, but now you're not listening and I want you to leave and I'm gonna tell everybody you're a fucking pedophile or a fucking woman beater. No, it's nothing like that. Fuck around. But if I see fucking physical fights fucking behind me, like, and I like me and my kids here, like, of course I want the shit safe around me. Like, what the fuck, man? Figure it the fuck out. That's good right there. Yeah. What the fuck? I like it. Oops, I just went off. Yeah, I'm totally skinny enough that I can stick my face down into my cooter and fucking sniff it. Yep, that's me. That's what I do. Nailed it. But what does sniffing my vagina have anything to do with being a coward? That doesn't make any sense. I am trans. I've got a penis. You want to see my penis? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. And so what's your point if I do? Are you gonna not watch me? Are you gonna talk shit? Like, what are you gonna do about it? Out of curiosity. I mean, that's true. LD's next seizure, I could do that. I don't, though. That's pretty gnarly, actually. If you think about it, it's pretty gross. I mean, maybe not. I guess for some people it's not gross, but whatever. Still seems pretty fucking gnarly. There's that, I guess. I fucking hate how these fucking cars are. So yeah, whatever. I don't fucking care. Y'all gonna fucking call me a snitch. I don't give a fuck. Y'all gonna call me a fucking doxer already. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, Jeff. Yep. Trying to sniff my pussy right now. Yeah, what's up, Jeff? No, don't get arrested. What? Like they got candles that smelled like their pussy? Is that what you're saying? Thank you. I don't think I'm a doxer. I posted the link. I really do like that comment right there. Amber wearing recycle bags from Trashy Boutique. That's kind of funny. I don't care who they are. Who's Jewish? Uh, do like this. Okay, that too, but by your eyeball. Yeah, that too, but now by your eyeball.
Oh, hi.
Fucking. Oh, sorry. Fucking. Geezer got hella porn bombed earlier, so I'm trying to not be on that list tonight.
By who?
Well, the name said D-Highs, but D-Highs says it wasn't him. Stop. Okay, I guess you're not a moderator, George, so it doesn't matter. You mean like last week? Is that what you're talking about, Jeff? Because yes, I saw the fight, and it wasn't him. He didn't fucking do the damage. The fucking cement wall that she hit did. I know that you're what's the word, Switzerland, but I'm doing shit talking right now. So you know. Katie,
Imagine Cameron.
did you hear me?
Why? You can't?
What? No, he's you know.
Is
I
that
just said
George? Wait, is
yeah,
that George? Tell me if that's
yeah,
George Wallace.
it's George. That's
George,
George.
why are you being a herb? I thought you were my friend.
He is your
But,
friend, but that's how he talks to his friends.
well, good. No.
If he ever says anything nice to you at all, even once, that means he likes you. But you're still not going to get special treatment. That's the way I see it with me.
Well, yeah. Well, treat me nice.
Well, you heard her, George.
And tender. Tender. I hate that word. Tender.
Tender.
I didn't even. I said that without. You know how I do.
What are you eating? It sounds fucking totally exhilarating.
Celery.
Oh, yuck. You fucking made celery sound so appealing. That's so. Ugh, I hate celery. Sick ass bitch.
It's boneless wings, but I don't like the chicken. So I'm dipping the crust into the hot sauce and then the blue cheese and the celery.
Yeah, you fucked it up again. You fucking ruined it again.
Hmm.
I fucking hate blue cheese too. Neither one is Amber. Neither one of us is Amber.
I have a question. I didn't listen to Lala's thing, but I was scared. Not scared, but in the chat, reading.
Was she live?
And she looked pissed. Will you watch it? Because I don't. It was right when that guy put that thing about Katie. He named it that. I'm like, oh no, I don't want to. But it's true, man.
How do they know you're even IP2 Katie? Like, how they find that out?
I didn't say that, but I have no idea because I didn't say that.
Well, some of them are pretty observant, pretty good at like.
Well, maybe because I was talking about Lala. I don't know. Like, who else would watch?
Well, there's quite a few of them now that are part. Well, Wappy did Wappy do the music at the end of the show today again? Does he do
I love Wappy.
Yeah, I don't know, whatever. He's a weirdo. I like his voice though. You know what? He has an amazing fucking singing voice without that fucking auto tune thing, whatever it's called.
Wait, wait.
Feeling the bomber guest.
Wait. Well, I'm laughing because Frank's talking to sleep. I think Wappy's his songs are so cool. They're like interesting.
I mean, they all sound. I think some of them sound the same. Like I think he should sing without that fucking thing. But and then I know, Elisa herself has been obviously going to like the RVs and shit, and so it's not like they're not going to be unfamiliar with people that orbit, especially the network.
Um,
I'm rubbing it right now, so you
you're
already
rubbing
lost.
what, your cooter?
Yes.
LD's next seizure. I'm wearing a it's called a um uh uh, a snuggie. Um, yeah, Mike, that's funny. I'm sorry. I was noticed in public. No, where?
Look at the
Nobody knows this. Ow! I just bit my cheek.
you'd be surprised. You were definitely talked about a lot when you first were coming on the scene.
Well, the thing is that nobody knows any of this whole thing up here or in
What
New
do you
York.
mean?
There's not many people.
No, but they were talking about they were referring as in like on the YouTube streets.
Oh, well, top tier streamer. Thanks, that's a joke. But
You're slow, like you're way behind your time.
I am big pimping, okay? Spending G's.
I'm spending K's.
Get the fuck out of here, you fucking. Where are you?
You're
Come
fine.
up here
Just
and say that to my face, you
ignore
dumb
those
fuck.
comments. Ignore those comments. You know how many fucking comments that I've had to
I
ignore?
know,
I'm
I
gonna
know,
fucking ignore
I know,
them.
but I just want to. I could. Um.
If
Yeah,
you
around
literally
that.
ignore them,
Give or
if you
take.
literally ignore them,
Off-road tyrant. Why don't you
if you
come
literally,
off-road in Amber's bush?
if you, yes, exactly. If I was gonna say, yeah, if
You
you either
fucking
have to ignore
perv.
them or you have to give them at their own game. Like one of them said I was trans, look trans, and I went like this. I went, oh,
I
thank
look
you.
fun, you know?
You look fine. Shut up. Put it
I
back on.
don't
Who gives a
care.
fuck?
But
You
not that
don't
this
look
maybe it gets
horrid.
better, but
Look, you're letting a person who won't even show their fucking face
no, but I
dictate how
don't
you
care. This is the
fucking like.
thing.
No, they can
I'm not.
fucking kiss my ass. Fucking keep talking shit. Keep talking shit,
I'm not
motherfucker.
99. Okay,
Look, off-road tyrants. My
I'm
chat is only a
150.
chat full of yes men, and you'll either shut the fuck up or I'll boot you.
Now, do I look horrid, you dumb
You didn't
bitch?
look horrid before. Fuck around, dude. You want to see horrid?
I love it. I'd rather be ratchet. Call me. You know what they call me? I'm not scoring. You know what they call me? They call me scuffed Lindsay Lohan. And yes, I will be scuffed because I'm old.
You kind of are a scuffed Lindsay Lohan.
No, I'm not Lindsay Lohan, but I am
No,
scuffed.
but scuffed doesn't always necessarily mean like literally like rode hard, put away wet. It's just like you look like a different version of that person.
Well, when I was younger, you know, but guess what? You tyrant rotor. Shove it. Okay, it's late here and I'm having my midnight snack. Look
Grandma
at
Lohan BJ's.
look how cozy. Oh. Mm.
What's up? Wait, that's not the normal scum. Hey Banjo.
Grandma Lohan. Yeah.
Like you're the Lohan behavior.
No,
That's funny. I look like a fucking more of a grandma than she does. Don't fucking listen to them. Oh, I have a missed
I'm
call.
not.
What the hell?
Do you really think that I take it seriously? It's funny to respond. You know,
Uh-huh.
I used to.
Um, I don't know whose number that is. Anyways, yeah. I do like though Kermit and Friends. Um, I think Elise is crazy for going on the RVs, but I get it. I mean, I get it a little bit. But I like for the most part like the the Kermit and Friends like groupies group.
I've been
But
watching it for over a year now. I love it. But
yeah, there
today's
is
the first time I went on. I love it. The way her comedy is she's funny.
shout out to middle age. What?
She's like, what happened, Andy?
I know.
And
I love how she
it's like,
sounds genuinely like interested too. I'm like, bitch, there's no way you fucking give a fuck what this person's saying. Like, I'm not 54, you fucking faggot. I'm 51.
Amber,
Okay, fuck,
they're
fuck,
not,
fuck,
they don't
fuck.
mean it. But isn't it fun to call someone that? You fucking faggot.
Well, they're fucking 3 years older than I really am, and those 3 years make a damn fucking difference.
Oh, I ran out of celery. Shit. I believe in a thing called love.
I'll tell you one thing though. I definitely don't got fucking 51-year-old woman titties, so figure it the fuck out. Anyways,
I
yeah.
believe in a thing called love. Oh.
A lot.
Going. He's telling me to
I already am in a retirement home. Duh. Why do you think my fiance is so old? Duh. You know how I like it. Daddy. Grandpa.
Mm, mm.
You're my sister. You're my sister. You're my sister.
Say, does he say, Mommy Benaki, I want to be your Sargy while
Gross.
we meet?
I get a kick out of grossing people out. Sorry.
Who is this? Paging me at
I just
5:46
threw
in
up.
the morning. Hold on.
Shit to start.
The bears are
Swell, I
coming
like
for
them
you,
all.
man.
What's up? What's your daddy's number? Okay, well, I didn't know that, George. Okay, all I know is just someone's trying to dox somebody in my chat. And I didn't ban them, I timed them out to give them the warning. No, okay, my bad, George. That's why I timed out, because I wasn't for sure. So I didn't know that was another username. Sorry. Thought you were like trying to do a fucking.
It's not. Is it a fake you? Get up here now, you. You.
Well, sent audience. Shit. Somebody check it. Somebody check.
Get up here.
Yeah, my bad, George. I just timed him out anyways.
I'm gonna get really mad.
I
Real
thought like
quick.
you were trying to say a
Oh,
person's
oh my God! I was
name.
charging my jewel. Come on. Can I?
No,
Not yet.
no,
I'm not.
okay. No mass unbanned. Fuck that shit, okay? No. It'd be fucking $50 for me to do a mass unban, so suck it. No, Q45 has 100 subs. The real Q45 has 100 subs. Q45 used to stream too, that, and he's kind of known and as far as like joining podcasts, so he's got 100 subs. That's the real Q.
Well, Q. All right, I'm hanging up then because Q. He's being mean. Kidding.
Why? What are you talking about? Fuck around and find out.
Why?
You can't make, you won't be able to make me cry. Sorry. Like I said to somebody earlier, whoever it was, who was it? Someone said that to me today too. They're like, I'm gonna make you cry. What was the name? Can't fucking
That's
remember. They
Q.
don't mean nothing to
That is
me.
Q. That's absolutely Q.
But in order for someone to be bullied to the point of crying, like they would have to give a fuck what the person who's trying to bully them says. Like imagine bullying somebody who doesn't give a fuck. That's not bullying. So
When
good
you
luck.
have your,
Good luck.
can you sing? Can you sing? I don't wanna cry. Don't wanna cry. Nothing in the world can take us back to it. You gotta look it up.
I don't know
It's
that one.
Mariah Carey.
Don't know that song. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna go while this person comes. Okay, hold on.
Lala, don't lose my number. You don't have to call nobody else. You might use it if you feel better. Money back home.
I'll be pissed if he locked me out. You're good.
Yep. You know what?
I got a wedgie. Did I just show? Did I just show my?
Can I call you Rody? Can I call you Rody?
Don't get loud for a second.
I
Well,
don't
that's messed.
care. That's the point. Do you think I give two fucks? That's not really how I sing. All right, so yes, I'm at a cult compound singing Kumbaya, nursing my husband as we speak.
I gotta get my headphones.
Mommy Blogger's probably emotional too because she was up all she was up for forever last night.
Hello. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
After we're talking about this thing.
The what?
That's how that's an act. I'm fucking so smart that
What's
if you
what's
came
an
up
act?
here and on the camera right now, I'd make you cry.
Me? Like cry in a good way?
Debbie.
Yeah, that's because they didn't really make Mommy Blogger cry. Mm.
Oh no. Is that where
Ouch.
Q? Can you just say hello?
I think he would come up. Get down. I think he would come up if he could. Get down. Yeah, I think he could come up. Ay, stop it. Just a minute, puppy. Let me finish eating.
How do I
No.
renew email? I'm so dumb. I can't do it.
Just go to Gmail.
Victim of love, I see your broken heart.
Mm-mm.
Wrong, but I'm not.
Uh-oh. I don't think she's meant to do that. Hmm. Oh my god. Oh my god. You got some of your strange motherfuckers. You thought I always got short with chat. What the fuck? It takes time to get used to. It takes time to get used to it. And also it takes time to figure out which is like malicious. Damn it. Don't fucking do that shit, Katie.
I apologize if I'm being short.
No, yours doesn't
Crap
look.
tonight. No, I am used to it. And the thing is, I'm joking with the things I say back. But one thing I hate is the word creepy. Okay.
Simp Mod tells everybody that me and Sarge are still trying to figure out our prenup, and tells everybody that there's a marital discourse. Like Simp Mod is.
But yeah, this is. I don't. I just wanted to say that is funny. And Debbie, you funny. I don't know. I've never seen Debbie, but I like Debbie. Yeah. Well, look at your face there, LD. That's creepy. Katie does seem very. Katie ain't no show. She's a target. Hmm. It goes both ways, babe. Okay. And Mike, Katie's saying she gonna make people cry is pretty based to hear. How many times are you falling asleep and you wake up to something I say, Mike?
I think someone's doing a DDoS.
What?
A DDoS.
What is
A
that?
destructive. It's like a
Are you
direct
fucking
disturbance.
kidding? I just
It's
had
like a.
babies, you dumb fuck. And I'm gonna have another one. What's wrong with you? Get the fuck out of
They're
here.
just they're just they're just stupid.
They are.
Um, DDoS is a direct disturbance of service.
Where? I know, Mike.
So if I
No,
was
I'm
getting
not.
DDoS,
I said I want
if
to.
I was if I was getting DDoS, then you guys would see it cutting out.
What is it? Well, I'm going to bed because I'm getting
Oh,
pissed.
way to go, chat. I thought you weren't taking it seriously.
No, wait. No, I'm just. It's 4:20. One.
Mm,
Yeah.
that makes sense. There's only 121 here. Mm.
This person's so ignorant. Whoever's saying that.
Look, they're gonna keep saying it because they know it's triggering you.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's why they keep saying it. That's why they keep going on about it. Is because you
I
keep
know.
showing that you're triggered.
I know.
So
What
if
are you
they
eating?
didn't know,
What are
a
you eating?
taco from Taco Bell, soft taco. Mm,
Mm. Do you get Supreme?
mm-mm. Oh fuck no! It was $169 for a regular taco, or $2.99 for one with supreme, and I got fucking tomatoes and sour cream at home. Fuck that shit.
They never put good tomatoes on it. It's usually they're like green and it's like the.
That's what I'm saying. That's why um, shut up, Simp That's why I just do my sour cream and tomatoes at home.
I love you.
But I have to go take a shit.
All right. Well.
No, will you talk to chat?
Oh yeah. Yes. Reaper, Katie.
I'm
that's
gonna be like
so.
15 minutes.
That's
I'm
so
gonna be like
cute.
15.
Eggs make me want to fucking puke.
I'm gonna
So, how about you say Katie has like um Ovaltine because she is old. You know?
um quit reacting to it.
Can you see my face right now?
Yeah, now I can whole face, but I could see your face before that. It's not your whole
What?
face. I could see like half your face, but
Well,
now
I'm
I could
saying
see your
because
whole.
how can I talk to chat if I'm gonna?
You don't have to just respond to them. I can see your face even though you're out of the other screen or in the other screen.
No, no. Um.
No, Debbie, it's probably the other way around.
Yeah. And no, no. Old people have freaking either hard boiled eggs or
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I
what?
love you.
Or eggs freaking on your balls. Okay. No, I don't. I won't be back. I'm not going fucking in anywhere. So hate it, like it. I don't give two craps. That's so not true. Like, what if this is like boring? Yeah, yeah. Around that whole time, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I know. So, Mike, did you watch Lala Stream? Shut the fuck up, you herb. Stop trying to LARP his LD's next seizure, you insensitive fucking dumb idiot. No, we're doing it tomorrow. Um, can I ask you, do you have work tomorrow, Mike? Right. Yeah, man. It's okay. I'm just need to figure out my stream yards and I'll be back on again. You guys come on and say hi. Katie Fricks. Hit the like button and subscribe. Why am I being so mean? I thought you meant two, Katie. Why am I being mean? I'm being quiet because people are sleeping. I'm not being mean. This is not, I never. um, Tyrant. Um, no, what's I wrong? No, I'll meow meow. Uh, no, I would, but no, not this friend. It's one person. That's something I would do, but yeah, not this person. Hell no. I did just picture it happening now. That would be funny. Oh, sorry. I didn't bark. I meowed. Off-road tyrant. Why do you drive off a cliff and it's a long story there. Who is that person? Yeah, what am I? I'm hanging. I'm about to. Hey, yeah, and okay. That's great. Eh, I'd love to see what you have. You kidding? The father of my babies that I have, 3 little babies. I know that. I'm just talking quietly. I am chill. I love you too, Mike. I know that everyone's kidding. I think it's funny. I know that you're funny. No, I know. I'm talking like this because I don't want to wake them. I love the younger women. Um, I don't age. It doesn't matter. Freaking ew, hell no. Come on, dude. No. Blech. Nasty.
All right, give me a second. I just gotta go check on my kiddo, but I'm done. I'll be right back. He just called me pathetic because I said something in his chat. Triggered. He's bad. I was just fucking with him, but he's like, go over there. She's funnier. I was just messing with him because I told him, phew, what the fuck, dog? That's a nasty ass fart. Um, God damn, dog. Oh, I've never smelled a fart that kind of. If I can sing. Anyways, what is I said, wow, 10 less viewers. No, it has to, I'm off cam and I'm off mic. Did Katie really leave because people were pressing her? That really pisses me off, actually. Like, hella pisses me off, actually. T.I. says he's going to ban me. Why are there 17 people watching? No one's chatting. What the fuck is wrong with this picture? And out of the dream of a neon moon. My torches. Name all the hermaphrodites in the community. Hermaphrodites or like transsexuals. Like, there's a difference. I would say I'm the only hermaphrodite. I'm the only hermaphrodite. I wouldn't even have known how to spell that. Like, literally, I would not have known how to spell that. And I'm pretty fucking smart. I don't know. Mhm. 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 Mm. Good job. But I'm the only one. I don't think there's any more that I know of. I don't think there's any more. That's okay though. Hermaphrodite. Is that better? I'm a hermaphrodite. I'm a hermaphrodite. Uh oh. The fuck? I'm not really. I don't really have a penis. I do not really have a penis. Oops. I don't have to be fast this time. Thank you. He's a cute dog. He's my little sweetheart. Shut up, LD's next teaser. You're so you're pissing me off now. I wonder if he'll let me restream him. No, it was for I can't remember what it was. It was just an inappropriate comment that I didn't appreciate. I didn't appreciate it. I was just asked if I could restream him. Yeah, he said no. He said I'm the only content he has. Or he's the only content I have. Damn it. That wasn't upsetting. It was one for their back. I don't care if it's gross. This pretzel stuck. My tooth. You're not banned, Jim. I don't have one. But I'll get some. Because I don't usually eat pretzels. But these are chocolate covered pretzels, so come on. Come here. Come here. It's a chug. He's just gonna ban me. Instant mod. I will. I'm pressing right now. Let's see what he says. Come on. Come on. Stop. Go. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come on. You're not in trouble. Come here. Pussy dog. You're such a pussy little dog. You're so ordered as a pussy little dog. You're not a pussy little dog. You're so ordered as a pussy little dog. You're just a pussy little dog. Down. No. No, down. Okay, I'm gonna press it. No, my dog does not lick me in my special place. My ear. Can you hear him? I've talked to them before. It was never on a high talking to Colin and Kermit Burns. So true.
Do not ever say
So it's an LD.
with LD. Okay?
He told me not to say LD ever again, so I said LD.
I picked LD.
I didn't say that.
Because I like LD. I think LD is fucking cool as shit. You, whenever I join your show, all you do is drama. It's like you read negative comments on your show more than you would read like a positive. Alright. And cool. Is that your catchphrase? You can't even call me that. Fucking weirdo. Fucking shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I was for a little while.
I gotta ban that word in my chat just so I don't have to hear you. I gotta ban LD. Like, the word LD. Amber, you were cool. And then you just, like, did not stop with drama. It's like, I, cool, we can be friends, but you know what? You are fucking annoying. It's just, like, unbelievably annoying. And by the way, I didn't, you see that I did not ban you. I just timed you out. Go get fucking psycho. Go enjoy your show. You can enjoy it however you want.
Nope.
I'm trying to enjoy myself.
Fucking, that's so fucking bullshit that D-Highs will not fucking take fucking accountability for always joining in my fucking. He says because he always, when he would join my panel, it was always drama. Whenever he joined my panel, he would yell and call me a cunt and a dumb bitch. And so now he picks LD after LD called him a pedo. Like, I'm done with this shit. I'm over it. I don't need it. I always had his fucking back. I always joined all of his fucking podcasts to show support. And he chooses LD.
Sorry, caught me at a bad time. I had somebody that was like, they don't ever know how to like have a good time. Oh. I just want to have a good time, you know. I want to be in a good mood when I play. Sorry, Amber. Like, but I'm not sorry.
I'm gonna. And I'm never gonna fucking have his back. I'm never gonna fucking defend him. I'm never gonna nothing.
I want you to just be positive, Amber. I don't like negativity.
He doesn't like negativity. But every time he joins my panel, he's fucking calling me a dumb bitch and a cunt. Makes sense. Fucking no self-awareness. But I gotta wait to send it. Or if I just highlight it. So that if I send it, fucker. Hey, everybody. Hey, Jenny, hey, Sarah. Um, why is he a pedophile? Okay, LD called. Okay, so I don't know who all was there. I think Simma was there. I don't think Simma was there. Jenny might have been there. But remember, okay, Jenny, were you there like a month or two ago when D Highs was on the panel with BG, LD, and Good Times? And they started pressing him about him wearing a bracelet, getting one of those a bracelet in jail, and that only pedos and shit have those bracelets. Were you there? Do you remember? Because he keeps denying that LD wasn't pressing him, that only BG was. No, LD fucking called him a pedo too. I know there was somebody was there. There was. I know that there was somebody there.
Are you that one guy that I had
Cortland
my,
too.
oh yeah, you are actually.
I remember a lot of live streams, yes. Because I thought it was crazy that now the other day he had LD on and I was gonna come join and I got in a chat and then he fucking timed me out and told me and then fucking wouldn't let me join because LD was there. And now him and LD are best friends.
Ever. Like, why do you care? Why do you care to like wait and negative message? I don't get it. Why can't you just enjoy yourself? Just enjoy yourself, Amber. Come on. Why do you enjoy being busy?
I do hate LD. And now I fucking hate D-Highs. Like 100% hate him. Like 100%. He's on my fucking list now. Like, I'll never fucking defend him. I'll never have his back. I'll never anything ever again.
Like, chicken cake.
I'll never let him on my fucking podcast. I'll never nothing. I'm so fucking done with him. It's fucking bullshit. Ever, 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 ever will I. No, I don't want to yell. Because everyone's asleep.
She's just having a great time, and then all of a sudden, Amber comes in.
Hey, phenomenal.
I want Amber to be normal. Like,
he wants me to be normal, by the way.
Be happy.
I know, you're right, George. You pretty much did.
That's why I don't sponsor her. I ban her. Just time her out. Hopefully, get like Amber sometime. She is like, that's pretty hard to come by. Amber is.
I know, right? And I wish other people were sub to him, so they could fucking say something to him. Oh, I know, I subbed long enough to. No.
If you want to get back to the bagels, sorry, man.
I need to stop
you,
wasting my time
I hope you
on the wrong people. Right? Like, I just need to stop wasting my time on the wrong people, right? No, I show these people support. I'm there for them. Like, I truly I like them. And they just shit on me, literally. All of them. No, not all of them, but like the people, yeah, they're just fucked up. It's so fucked up. I do like all of these songs.
on the auction where I just saw something I just had to have. My mind told me I really had to make a bet on that. And I said, hey, can you let me give me a soda? I'll get it when I make you mine. I'll be here, be expecting go. Going fast on cold to the lady in the second row. 7 8 she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. I know stepmom said, I totally said. Um, I mean, that's what I get for like trying to help like people grow their channel and stuff.
You're banned on a nickel?
Or I stay to focus on me.
I haven't been banned on a nickel. I used to have to deal with that shit all the time.
Oh yeah, no, I'm going to send this last message and then I'm going to unsub. So then I've done it before, so I don't see that he's ever live or anything. Out of sight, out of mind, you know. How the saying goes, out of sight, out of mind. I mean, it is what it is.
You use a VPN? I think that might be what you did. I thought it didn't have this problem.
Jim, no, I didn't.
He's getting banned all the time. He used VPN and that seems like something that caused that.
I don't think you're the good time. I don't think you're Alexander or Good Times. I'm ignoring you because I don't want to read your comments out loud because they're not funny. I know what you meant, Sarah.
You do this shit all the fucking time. I don't know if get people know.
Okay, no, I'm not telling.
There'll be people that'll stop talking.
Nope, come on. No, you know better. You're not. Come on, down. Down. Okay. I am so. Do you have a clip channel, Jim? Well, they're definitely sardonic. Come on. Fucking my list to get bigger. Damn, no one's fucking live.
By the way, did I come across you on a video earlier? I think I saw you, but I was like, yeah.
I like vegan. I think she's a sweet girl. I think she's just being influenced. I think she's being a little bit influenced, you know, by you know, chat and whatnot, like doing what, you know, was requested of her so that, you know, she was content and whatnot. But I think she could do way better than I could too. And I like vegan. I like that she doesn't let other people, you know, sway, you know, what, you know, her opinion of me. Shit. What the fuck is retract game? Who was I funny with? I don't remember. Oh, me and vegan. Oh, good. I'm glad because I had a headache and shit. But I had a good time there. It was just a nice little break, you know. Yeah, just a nice little break. I was looking for a video to pull up. Wait, what is this fight? I missed. Was there a fight? What is that? Why? Why? Because the fucking get down. Yeah, come on, get down. Get down. Let's go. Or is this just a fight on okay, when I'm on StreamYard, doesn't matter how quick you guys are to reach back. When I'm on StreamYard, I still see the comment, whether you retracted or deleted or banned anybody or whatever. I see every comment, no matter what. This must be an old clip. Is this an old clip? Who's he fighting? Can you hear it? I can see every comment. We're here to retract, read fast. And you said, LOL, nice try, gaslighter. So type another comment and let's see if I can't read it. I'll even look away while I'm I'm gonna pull up a video to watch. First listen to. Well, yeah, that's cool. You didn't even comment anything.
Ready? All right, $118 for car insurance. That's how much I was paying.
Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Reddit. I'm John. Thank you as always for being here. Topic near and dear to my heart. Let's go. To all former or current military, what's the scariest incident that happened to you while on deployment that wasn't combat related? Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Honestly, something different than all the comments so far. I was young and new at my first TV station. My buddy ran a drinking machine. Rat was basically an alcoholic. One Saturday night, he got absolutely wrecked to the point I was legitimately concerned he was about to die. It was around 2 a.m., and I found him delirious in the barrack hallway. He clearly needed help, and I wasn't equipped to give it to him. So I pulled out my phone number chart and dialed our platoon sergeant. Kudos to that guy. He was there for his soldiers. Didn't give any lift for calling and showing up immediately, and got Rem to the hospital. I know it sounds silly, but I was scared of both Rem dying and also calling an E7 at 2 a.m. I was deployed to Afghanistan and was nearly close, but they hadn't secured their load correctly.
No, I do not know how you can.
The engine stalled out and the plane crashed in the middle of the forward operating base, killing the entire crew. I was right by where it crashed. Scared the shit out of me. Luckily, it didn't land on anyone else, but it was a pretty tragic thing to witness. Since we were in a combat zone, everyone initially thought it was an attack, but it turns out it was just a terrible mistake. I watched 4 friends force feed this 20-year-old girl alcohol till she could barely remember her name, then attempt to gangbang her. This 100% would have ended in rape. I'll add, they were all married, too. I was able to distract and keep the party going long enough for another friend to come and shut the party down and kick out everyone. Then, bring the girl back to her room. She had no idea what we did for her that night. Still doesn't. Army strong. Potential steam line rupture on a nuclear carrier. Ended up being in a bad system clearance. Think lockout, tagout for an OSHA equivalent. that cross-connected the two reactor steam plants via the catapult system, which had an open 2-inch drain line open that allowed number 1 plant steam to dump into number 2 plant. Ramming the reactor and shutting the steam stops the plant keep filling with steam is a scary thing. Brother told me the biggest wake-up call was they were secured for the night. Artillery, trenches dug, and guards posted. Each trench had a claymore positioned a few meters away, facing out as extra defense. Morning comes. They pack up, ready to move, to find a number of claymores had been turned around to face the trenches. Iraq, 2003. We'd had just taken over security operations on the ASP in Mosul. Our command group decided that it would be a good idea to house us in a metal barn on the ASP, the ones that were surrounded by storage bunkers for the ammunition and explosives, and which we were now storing the turned-in explosives. Field engineers were working daily to detonate any materials that were deemed too unstable to reuse. This was on a pretty regular schedule, something like 1,100 and 1,800 hours. We'd be notified in advance of such occurrences. For the week leading up to the incident, our guards were reporting spontaneous brush fires around the perimeter of the ASP. Yep, you can see where this is going. We'd just come off patrol and guard during the day and were bunking down to begin rotations on night shift. It was just before noon, and we were desperately trying to get some sleep. We heard a soft explosion, one that wasn't expected. Most of us didn't react because the engineers were doing engineer things. Then another explosion. Boom, boom. Followed by the trickle of particles raining down on the tin roof of our barn. Moments later, our PhD ran in and yelled, "Everyone evacuate now." We all, with a quickness, gathered our sensitive items. Most of us had them dummy corded to us anyway. Threw on our plate carriers and Kevlars and left the vehicle. I was the driver of one of those vehicles. We were driving out while the explosions were happening all around us, to include within a few feet at times. Eventually, we safely made it out of the area and the arty field a couple of clicks away. Over the next 12 hours, that ASP, which just prior was considered the second largest ASP in the world, exploded. Afterwards, as we examined the debris, it looked very much like another planet, or what you'd expect after a raging fire ripped through an area. That was one of many close calls to death, that deployment. Pretty wild how
It's a video of on like Reddit. People ask the questions and these are the answers. I love this guy how he reads.
Pretty wild.
He's just reading,
Very intelligent right there.
stories people wrote into. And this one says former current military. What's the scariest incident you experienced on deployment that wasn't combat? Except that last one was combat. But, well, I guess it wasn't combat.
In the Persian Gulf in 1988 or 89,
I'm just
Iran
relaxing
and
and
Iraq
listening
were
to people
war.
from chat, but
Mines had broken loose and were floating around. Lookouts spotted one, and we went to general quarters. My station was in the bow. I remember thinking if we hit one, I'm going to have just enough time to register what happened before I die.
Oh, well,
Autumn
it's just they read
1986
stories
during the
off
Cold
of
War,
it. I don't
deployed
go
on
on
the
there.
island of AmberHalk in Kattegat, Denmark. This was the time of frequent Soviet submarine incursions into neighboring Sweden. A few weeks earlier, a German World War II submarine had just been found. I think it is in Liverpool now. There were a lot of speculations on what was on board that submarine. Suddenly, one day a Soviet merchant vessel showed up on the exact location of the submarine and remained there for 2 days. The next evening, it moved into a position a couple of nautical miles of the island where I was deployed. We were very few soldiers, naval radar operators on the site. The lieutenant wanted me to do a patrol of the shoreline close to the vessel. He also refused to provide me with a weapon, citing that he didn't want me to shoot any tourists by mistake. So, 19 years old, I did a single-person patrol of the area, armed with my bare hands. All the time fearing being jumped by Soviet frogmen. I was shit scared. What I can't explain today is why I actually did the patrol instead of just refusing or hide close to base and claim that I had done the patrol. Fortunately, nothing happened. Visualize this. Iraqis are using a pumper truck to transfer 10,000 gallons of gasoline from a stable fuel tanker trailer to a good trailer. Both of the tractor trailers are parked side by side, with the pumper at the back of them. Their pumper has shitty, dry, rotted hoses. The pumper also giving off sparks. One of those dry rotted hoses burst, spilling a dozen gallons of gasoline all over the work area. No attempt is made to clean it up. The hose is replaced and pumping resumes. A spark flies off of the pumper and ignites the gasoline, which immediately starts a large fire at the back of the tractor trailers, which, to reiterate, contain 10,000 gallons of gasoline. I'm standing at the front of the tractor trailer at the time. I was in Navy medical steps in Great Lakes with a back injury. For those who aren't in the know, they put everybody who either got injured or went crazy in the same pod. So it's already absolutely bonkers there because there are some legit crazy people. You wonder how they even made it to RTC in the first place. Well, apparently a couple months before I got there, somebody hung themselves in the head. You could actually see the bar bent down where they did it. Well, my first night in steps was right outside the head, which had been blocked off with tape with a big filing cabinet. Randomly in the middle of the night, you'd hear flushing coming out of the room. I'm not a big believer in the paranormal or anything like that, but when you're trapped in a glorified movie bin and you're hearing flushing coming from a room somebody died in recently that nobody can get into, it puts some scary thoughts into your head. I was on a patrol base in Afghanistan in 2009. There was a Romanian outpost a couple miles down the road from us. Their policy for when they found IEDs was to blow them up in place. Well, one night they found one at like 3 in the morning while we were all dead asleep. And it must have been pretty big, because it was the loudest effing thing I've ever heard in my life and shook the whole patrol base like a small earthquake. I think that's the closest I've come to seeing a tent full of guys shit their pants simultaneously. LOL. We've received legit intelligence that the enemy was planning to tunnel into our FOB. We didn't know if it was for an attack or just to lay some bombs and blow them. So we dug out trenches and laid out claymores and placed a whole extra guard duty to patrol the interior and basically stag on the likely places they would emerge from their tunnels. A couple of weeks of paranoia until the intelligence guys told us it basically wasn't going to happen and we could finally get some sleep. This would almost seem like something brass would do to kind of keep you guys sharp on deployment. Or maybe they're just bored, wanted you to do some PT that wasn't actual running or weightlifting. Or, tunnel rats. Late November 2002, Bahrain. Me and a shipmate were heading to the Gold Suck. As we get to the taxi stand, we run into the star of the story, Ensign Moron. This guy had somehow missed the captain's van and a trip to the hookah bar. He asked if he could go with us. We agreed. This was our first mistake. We get to the Suck and found a small shop open. It was Ramadan, and there weren't many that were still open. After negotiations, we secured many pieces of jewelry. My buddy had purchased a ring and a stone. We just had to wait for them to set them. We quickly got bored in the shop and decided to explore a bit. This was our second mistake. We started walking down the main road. Somehow, Ensign Moron took the lead. We followed him and ended up in some sketchy-looking market. We weren't too worried until he took the next corner. When we rounded behind him, we saw that a street that just screamed nope. Dark, dirty, and unfriendly-looking people in doorways. We quickly caught up and found our way back to the main road. He could not lead us anymore, we decided. Then we heard the words, "Oh, cool, look at that," with the hairs raising on the back of our necks. We turned to see him entering a shop. Dear readers, let me paint for you a picture of what I saw. The first was a shirt bearing the visage of Osama bin Laden, a pro-bin Laden shirt. Next to it was a similar Saddam Hussein shirt. We ran to the door. I told my buddy to keep it open as I entered. I was the ensign blissfully browsing as the angriest man I've ever seen in my life came up behind him. The man saw me and froze. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw another man coming from a back room. He froze when he saw me as well. If looks could kill, the first guy would have combusted me. Keeping me back to the door and maintaining eye contact with the man, I said, "Sir, we need to leave." He began to protest, and I said more forcefully, "Sir, we need to leave now." Dejectedly, he started to leave, and I backed out of the store after him. At this point, we took no chances. We kept him between us and made for the shop. We sat patiently waiting for my buddy's ring and got the first taxi back to base. We split up at the Desert Dome, and I made for the bar. After 16 double-shot Red Bull and vodkas, I went back to my boat to sleep. The next day, I woke at noon. I was certain I'd be in the ship. I made my my way to the mess deck and sat with some friends. I hadn't said anything when a new senior chief came over. He placed a hand on my shoulder and said, "We heard." I buried my face in the hands, and tension released. The whole sub had heard the tale by then. We were all certain that Ensign Moron was destined for an infamous Al-Qaeda bid if it weren't for my buddy and myself. And Ensign Moron earned his nickname, much to our XO's ire. He'd only been on our sub for 5 weeks, but he proved that over the next few months that it was an apt and well-deserved nickname. TL, Doctor, dumb officer got kidnapped by going where he wasn't supposed to go. I was walking back from the showers to our little compound around 10 to 11 p.m. As I passed the trash can, something jumped and made a bunch of noise. All I could do in that moment was let out a very concerned whoo, freeze. Then I started laughing like a madman all the way back to my tube. We went through training for all kinds of shit. Never went over what to do when you hear a scary noise in the dark, though.
The federal government is giving money away with no strings attached as a grant to small businesses. We still have access to grants for your business. There's a stimulus called the Employee Retention Credit Program, and not many businesses know about it. The ERC is the largest government stimulus program in history, and it works like a grant, not a loan. Established by the CARES Act, the ERC is a refundable tax credit that you can claim for your business. The federal government enacted the ERC to help businesses that were able to retain their employees since 2020. But here's the problem. The ERC has strict eligibility requirements. It involves a lot of technical details and complex paperwork and has undergone various changes since 2020. Many businesses that attempt to qualify for this stimulus on their own either get denied or just overwhelmed with the amount of paperwork involved. Our team will handle all of the paperwork for you, so your chances of qualifying are much higher. We have in-house legal experts and accounting teams ready to work on your grant for you. We also have extensive knowledge and expertise with these programs that your accountant, regular CPA, or payroll processor might not have. We'll do a thorough evaluation of your eligibility, we'll do a comprehensive analysis of your claim, and we'll handle your claiming process and all documentation from end to end. Our team will provide a fast and smooth process from eligibility to claiming to receiving your funds. We're your best chance of qualifying for this limited ERC program, so don't wait. Click the link below, fill out the form on our page, and get started before it's too late.
I wanted my hepatitis C gone. I put on treating mine.
Epclusa treats all main types of chronic hep C. Whatever your type, Epclusa could be your kind of cure.
I just found out about mine.
I knew for years. Epclusa has a 98% overall cure rate. I had no symptoms of hepatitis C.
Mine caused liver damage.
Epclusa is only one pill, once a day, taken with or without food for 12 weeks. Before starting Epclusa, your doctor will test if you have had hepatitis C, which may flare up and could cause serious liver problems during and after treatment. Tell your doctor if you have had hepatitis B, other liver or kidney problems, HIV or other medical conditions, and all medicines you take, including herbal supplements. Taking amiodarone with Epclusa may cause a serious slowing of your heart rate. Common side effects include headache and tiredness. Ask your doctor today if Epclusa is your kind of cure.
My dad, who was doing the mandatory serving for the Romanian military under Cascow, told me this story recently. He was chilling with his buddy in a radio station, was patrolling there, I think. One of the soldiers there came in the room jokingly waving his AK around and put the barrel next to his buddy's head and fired, not knowing if it was loaded. Keep in mind, my dad was right next to his buddy's head, and luckily the bullet didn't hit him as well. Shit show ensued, and the guy got sent to prison for friendly fire. In 2011, while off the coast of Japan, my ship was exposed to elevated levels of radiation from the damaged Fukushima nuclear power plant. I was part of the team that specifically told leadership not to run the desalination equipment, converting salt water to fresh for consumption aboard the ship, among other things, drinking and cooking water, showers, etc., and yet they ran it anyway. personally witnessed a Geiger counter registering high reading and the air blowing out of the ventilation system during routine tests. The Navy insisted the entire time that we were in no danger as long as we washed our hands. They designed paperwork stating that we can never sue. Punishment for refusing to sign was court-martial. I'm fined 13 years later, but who knows the way of superpowers. Well, that is just crazy and terrible and completely unsurprising to me. I'm sorry, and I hope it is superpowers and something bad. I'm still waiting for my superpowers from the anthrax vaccine 20 straight years ago. I'm not ex-military, but I've been in Iraq for a military project. Between meetings at the ministry sent, our hosts wanted to show us culture. They took us huge giant box